If I was Chris Rock in this situation, bro, I would have started bringing up all these August Alsina jokes, all type of shit. I would have been going crazy, spazzing like, oh, you want to slap me, but you ain't slap the nigga that fucks your wife. I would have been going crazy, ain't gonna lie. Yo, what's up, y'all boys, man? Welcome back to the podcast. If you like the intro, please sub to the channel and like the vid, because it only gets better from here on out. But with that being said, let's hop right into it.
Oh, wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
ウィル・スミスにやられました。
Wow, dude! It was a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんです。
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
テレビ史上最高の場面でしょうか。
So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out.
Alright, y'all, let's talk about this right here. So, I want to give a round of applause to Chris Rock for keeping his professionalism throughout this whole situation. Because if it was me, or matter of fact, 90% of the population, once Will smacked us, you feel me, we would have fired off on his ass. You feel me? I would have had to make his ass real quick. So shout out to him for keeping his professionalism and not like firing off on him and teeing up. But it's just crazy. Like, I want to bring this to y'all I want to laugh at it first of all. Let's laugh at it first before we get into the serious topic. That boy Will is like the damn sign greens at that nigga. I'm telling you, smack the shit out of his ass. It's crazy as fuck. Like, if I was Chris Rock in this situation, bro, I would have started bringing up all these August Alsina jokes, all type of shit. I would have been going crazy, spazzing like, oh, you want to slap me, but you ain't slap the nigga that fucks your wife. I would have been going crazy, ain't gonna lie. So, like I said, shout out to him for keeping it professional and not lashing out. But let's get into the serious topic of this. You feel me? Jokes out the way. I bought this to y'all because I don't want y'all to get in a situation like this. You feel me? This applies to men and women. You feel me? Young men and young women, young boys and young girls, whatever you are. It applies to both genders. Never let somebody have so much control in you that they can dictate how you act. Always be in control of your actions. And I say this because literally in the clip before this, Will was laughing and smiling and joking. He liked the joke. Jada got mad when the camera panned back to Chris Rock. Jada must have told him something. He got up all macho and slapped him, okay? Don't ever let somebody do that to you. And I wanted this to be a prime example to show y'all what not to do, because good thing Will is a set-in-stone actor, long-term, you feel me, one of the greats. So he get a pass, you know what I'm saying? But imagine if Will was a young actor trying to work his way up into the industry, and he went up and slapped Chris Rock. He would be done. He'd be blackballed from the industry. He about to find a new career. That's what would happen to him, you know? And to apply this to normal everyday life for you fellas, or a woman, we all know those relationships where people have so much stronghold and control over the other person to where they can dictate them acting crazy or not. And we all know people that lash out irrationally because of somebody, one of their spouses or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife it is, and end up, you know, in jail or prison. We all know that. So I wanted to bring this to y'all because this to tell y'all and show y'all that this is not how you react in a situation like this. You don't react like this. You just keep your calm and don't do nothing too crazy. And I also want to bring this another fact to the fact that never, ever, ever, ever let somebody have emotional control over you. Jada is a demon. I'm not gonna lie, she's a demon. Over the past few years, she has made Will a meme, put him on the show for content to embarrass him, called him boring, all type of shit, cheated on him, had an affair, and told him to his face with no repercussions. And that's some of it's Will's fault, you know, for letting her to slide off. But that just shows how much control she has over him. To make him flip of a switch like that, from being funny and joking around, having a good personality, to being a menace, you know? And I just want to bring this to y'all to tell y'all, never let anybody have that much control over you. Ever. Especially in a relationship, because that's when it's the worst, you know. This applies to men and women. And especially to men, this applies to you because we all know that couple, that girlfriend, that whoever it is, family member that calls their boyfriend to solve every problem for them, you know what we talk about. We talk about the ladies that want to talk big to the men. When the men say something back, they want to call their boyfriend to come fight them or whatever. Y'all be careful who y'all deal with and these women, because like I said, Jada's evil. She said, well, let's do this. It's a lot of women like Jada in everyday life, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. In the streets, in the public, if your girl call you up for somebody like this, hey, it's 2022. Everybody got a strap. You have a high probability of getting shot. You feel me? Coming up just trying to fight somebody over some words. Y'all gotta pick your girls wisely. And if a woman ever try to push you up to some activity like this, don't entertain it. Matter of fact, you feel me? And leave her, bro. No cap. I'm just keeping a buck with you. Like, I know so many people that done got killed, injured, all type of shit, beat up, hurt, harmed over stuff like this. Men. Because this is a men problem. That their girlfriends called them up to come deal with somebody and they got jumped, shot, stabbed, or whatever. I know people that died over this, you know. And I want y'all to learn from this mistake and don't let it happen to you. You feel me? Like, just be careful of the woman you deal with. Because like I said, bro, Jada has made this man's life a living hell. Will Smith went from being known as one of the best actors of all time into a fucking walking meme because of her, you know. She has manipulated him. She has a stronghold over Will Smith so strong that she can make him do anything she wants. And she makes him do evil shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all to be in a relationships with people like that are so power control and that want to manipulate you to do what they want you to do, you know? And I want you to have a long lasting life, because especially to my fellas, again, I'm gonna keep bringing it up to my fellas, when it comes to shit, situations like this and shit like this, in everyday life, do not run down a random nigga because your girl asked you to. Do not do that. It's a high probability for you to get shot and killed and seriously injured, and I mean that with my heart. I want y'all both to stay safe and live long and live smart. It's a lot of life out here to live, a lot to explore, and a lot to do. I don't want y'all life to be cut short over one irrational mistake because you thought you was martial and tough, because your girl told you you were, and buffed you and begged you up to come handle somebody that just put a bullet in you, you know? Because that's what's going to happen in real life. It's not going to be sweet. You're not going to run up and punch somebody and walk off and turn your back. They're going to retaliate, and it's going to be ugly for you, you know? And I rock with y'all to the fullest, so I don't want y'all to do that. Just learn from this mistake. Learn from Will. Few lessons. I'm going to go over them. This is a short summary of this video. Lesson number 1, pick your spouses. You feel me? Pick them well. Don't pick controlling, evil-ass spouses like Jada. Number 2, please always be in control of your emotions and actions and your mata right here. This right here. Be in control of this. Don't let nobody else control that and make you do irrational decisions. So always think about your decisions before you do them, and always make sure it makes sense before you do it. And number 3, this one goes out to the fellas. Never, ever do this, what he just did. Don't confront blindly somebody over some words. And don't let your girlfriend big you up to think you so martial that nothing you untouchable. Because believe me, no matter if you 300 pounds of pure muscle or 120 pounds and skinny, my nigga, you touchable by a bullet. And everybody here in America is 2022, damn near got a strap. So don't ever think you're finna run down on anybody because your girl call you and say, come beat this dude up, you talking to me. Don't think you won't get shot. It's a high probability you would die and get shot. You feel me? And get hurt. Seriously. So take your actions seriously, pick your woman carefully, and pick your battles carefully. You feel me? Just learn from this mistake, learn from Will. Please be better in life. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you had a good day or night when you watch this. With that being said, I'm out.